Hello everyone and welcome to Bubli's World Cuisine. Today I'll show you how to make these cute, super simple egg dumplings. It's a no-dough recipe, so if you're scared of making dumpling dough, you don't need to be scared anymore. It's very simple and probably your whole family will love to have them. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna prepare some flavorings. Now I have some garlic cloves here and one spring onion. It's a two-step process, so I'm preparing the flavoring for the filling. So what you want to do is cut these into really tiny chunks, similar to mincing them. So one spring onion will do the job for the amount of filling I'm preparing today. And it's done. Now I'm preparing the garlic cloves. I thought I'll go for 3, but then I thought let's go for 2. So it's your personal preference. If you like more garlicky flavor, you can go for 3, otherwise stay with 2. Again, you want to chop them really tiny bits because it's a quick cooking. Pan in the stove and I'm putting some oil, just a teeny tiny bit, maybe a teaspoon or something. And before it gets too hot, you want to add your garlic bits. I like to add garlic before oil gets too hot so that it doesn't get burned and I get a chance to get a lot of flavor. After a couple of minutes, I'm adding my spring onions, and again you want to saute it for a minute or so, and then you want to add your chicken mince. Now I have 100 grams of chicken mince here, which I prepared at home. Usually people go for chicken breast mince, but I always prefer using chicken thigh pieces for mincing. So what I'm doing is just sauteing it with garlic and spring onions, and you don't need to do it for long, just few minutes, and towards the end you want to season it. So I've put a teeny tiny bit of salt and a lot of black pepper. Don't use a lot of salt for this dish because it's just a small portion and you don't need much. And another thing is we are gonna put another flavoring which has a little bit of salt in it. So here goes my last seasoning, and that's soy sauce. I'm using dark soy sauce here, and soy sauce makes a lot of difference in your meat and fish dishes. I love using this stuff. So just give it a quick stir and it's cooked. It doesn't take long, just few minutes. So this is our dumpling filling, and I want to put it in a separate bowl, set it aside. It may seem a very small quantity, but it's good enough for making 7-8 dumplings, and that's what I'm cooking today. So let's set it aside, and now you need another bowl and crack 2 eggs. So the amount of filling I have prepared, you can take 3 eggs. I'm just doing 2, and to that I'm adding a teeny tiny bit of salt and some black pepper powder. And now I want to add binding. For me it's cornstarch today. So you want to add 1 teaspoon per egg. As I have 2, I have added 2 teaspoons. And now what you want to do is beat it really well. If you have used corn flour before, you know that it doesn't dissolve quite easily. So you want to beat it really well, and I take an additional step, and that's sieving it. Because I beated it well, still I can see some lumps. If I sieve it, I can just get rid of all the lumps. So it's your preference. If you want, you can do it, otherwise just skip it. Okay, now another pan in the stove, and this time I'm using a very small one, greasing it with some oil, just a little bit. And once oil gets heated, you want to pour your egg mixture. So after you pour your egg mixture, you want to put a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half of the meat filling, and then you want to flip it from one side and close it, and now it gives a dumpling shape. I really like making these dumplings. They are easy to do and looks cute. My toddler loves it. I prepare it for breakfast sometimes, and it's very tasty. And it's almost done. So just flip it a couple of times. Egg cooks very quickly and our filling is already cooked. I'm just checking if it's done from the inside, and yes. So I'm taking it on a plate, and now I'm gonna prepare a different variety. This time I'm going to start by doing it the same way, the same batter, and I'm also gonna put the same filling inside. But this time what I'm gonna do different is I'll add some cheese to it. So it's grated mozzarella, and who doesn't like cheese on their eggs? So you can go with different type of fillings. You can go with fish filling, or you can still go with meat filling and add toppings to it. You can add jalapeno. Sometimes I add sriracha. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed watching this recipe video. Thanks for clicking it, and also thanks for your thumbs up. Make it at home. It's really simple to make. You can add it to your breakfast, or you can use it as a snack. Kids love them, and also adults. Thank you very much. My dumplings are all done. Finally, I'm going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on top, and I have some sauce on the side, and they are all perfectly done. I'm gonna have my dumplings now and finishing this video. Bye.